Okay, I don't know why I'm doing this again. Actually, I'm kind of tired. But I was watching videos with, a lot of love songs. And I just was really curious, kind of want answers on, what do you think love is? Because I used to feel like, and in this instance, I'm talking about romantic love. I used to think that I knew all about it, exactly about it, and I'm kind of at a place now where I'm not so sure, and things have been happening that make me look at it differently. And I kind of wonder, I think back to when, you're a teenager, and that's probably about the time that you find your first love or whatever, and the way you feel all the time, and that happy magic, and you usually are best friends with that person too, and it keeps changing as it grows. And people, the thing that you have to tell, I guess, the younger generation, they love someone and it's the end all be all. And in reality, sure, it's painful when they lose out, when we lost out when we were younger. And sorry about that. And sorry, I got cut off. What the heck that was? Weird. Okay. Anyway, some people believe, I think, that you can never love again. What I believe is that you can never love the same again. Some people believe that you can only love one person, and that if that ends and you move on, that it wasn't even real, that other love. My opinion is so different on that, because I know, I've loved several people in my life, and I still have something in my heart for all of them, I care what happens to all of them. And some of them, I may think, you're a jerk, and some of them are. They're just jerks. But I loved them for a reason. And most of them, I was able to take something, from it and figure out, what it was and what the purpose of that relationship was. And I know you've probably all seen that email. It's been circulated for as long as I can remember, about people coming into your life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Sometimes it's just hard to even find what was the reason for that one. Most of them I can figure out, but they're probably one that I just, to this day, I'm kind of like baffled. I don't know what the point of it was. Love, though. I think that after all that I've been through, I should be pretty jaded. And I am in some ways, I think I am. I tend to probably sabotage relationships in the beginning, checking to see if someone's strong enough to stick by throughout, whatever kind of thing. I believe in love at first sight. Not in all cases. but I do believe that it can happen, which roots back to really my spiritual beliefs. So I should probably just stay out of that for now. I guess I'm going to have to do like a 10-part series on spiritual beliefs. But say you had that first, because sometimes, if it's a pure relationship, love can be just something so pure, not, when you become an adult and it's all about sexual, initially that attraction, that thing going on, and it really clouds your mind. And you have to pay close attention to the people that you're with, And I look around and I see people treat each other in ways that, I don't get it. I don't. Especially once you've said you love them. And I really am having just a big confusion right now, honestly, because I think that you can love someone and not really know them that well. You know how some people, you just get around them and it's that I've known you my whole life thing? Yeah. I didn't believe in that for a very long time. And now I kind of do, and it's nice, but there's just so many facets, so many aspects, so many beliefs, and I'm just really curious, does love have to become, some mundane thing, to where you get bored, I have a sister. She was with her husband for 10 years before she married him. 10 years. And, those two are just like peas in a pod. And I honestly believe that they will never, never split up because they have, just such a mutual respect for one another and so many things in common. And they do, they like so many of the same things. And in this day and age, it's really hard to look at any couple and say they're going to always be together, which is sad, really, that people, go into relationships, or they just so freely throw the love word around so freely, and then somebody does something that disappoints them in the slightest way, and they're just running in the opposite direction, and that's not love to me. So, as you can tell, I am, I'm all over the place on this one. I just really am. I probably need to make this more than one part. But really, I just want feedback on what do you guys think is the ultimate in love? What do you think it is? And is there love at first sight? And can you continually fall in love with someone over and over again? And do you really have to come to that place where, and I really hate this one, where people say, oh, I love you, but I'm not in love with you anymore. What is that? Really, I think that you could stay in love. I think there are ways to do that. And I don't know when or where I would be, I just tell everybody, oh, screw it, I'm staying single for the rest of my life. And I'm okay with it. And you know what, I'm not sure that that's the truth. But that is another time, another story, because I'm running out of room, and I really just would love to hear what all of you have to say about the subject. Young, old, whatever. Teenagers, whatever, whoever. I want to hear about it. So, I hope to hear from you soon. And I'm going to close out on this one.